Why would you buy store-bought jarred sauce when you can make this? Let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tiny Kitchen Cooks. This is Cameron. Today we're going to be making my version of a spaghetti sauce. So we have the following. 500 grams or about a pound of ground beef. 1 package of spaghetti of your choice. I prefer spaghetti that's gone through a bronze dye. 1 bottle or can of your choice of tomato puree. Our Italian seasoning blend that we created in a previous video. You can check that out in the description or I'll put it at the end of the video. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. Now if you want a little bit spicier sauce, you can of course add dried chili flake. If you want a little bit sweeter, you can add sugar. That's up to you. But this is my version. This is what I do. So first, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to our pan. And I'm going to put the meat in. And then I'm going to add our spice blend and a little bit of everything else. And we're also going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, which is about 1 cup. We're going to use half of that into the sauce and half of that to garnish at the end. Here we go. Come cook with me. First of all, into our pan, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, just enough to coat the bottom, and we're going to turn that on to medium-high heat. And then into that, we're going to directly add our ground beef. Turn down the temperature just a little bit, break that up, get it going. We want to get this nice and brown. And once we've broken that up a little bit, we're going to add our seasonings. So, set the spatula to the side. Into that, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of our Italian seasoning blend, about a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of garlic, and half a tablespoon of onion powder. Next, we'll give everything a quick stir and incorporate all of those spices into our ground beef or minced beef. Once everything has become nice and incorporated, we're just going to go ahead and raise the temperature a little bit and allow it to brown. Spread everything out evenly and now just allow it to brown for a bit. And we'll go ahead and turn up the heat just a little bit more. Meanwhile, I've got a pot over here with water in it, and I'm going to go ahead and put in some salt once it's boiling. But first, let's get it to a boil. That's starting to get brown. What we're looking for is this here, and you want a little bit of fond on the bottom. I'll hold that up and show you. This is what we're looking for. There we go. We're starting to get some nice fond on the bottom. I'm just going to stir it a little bit more until we have it all the way around the pan. Alright, we are nearly there. Alright, now that we have equal fond, more or less, across the pan, we're going to add a little bit of wine, and we're going to deglaze this and allow the alcohol to burn off. So here we go, we're going to add about a half a cup of red wine. And reduce the heat. We need just a skosh more to completely release the fond. Again, adjust this as you go. We want to completely release all that flavor left in the bottom of the pan. We're nearly there. All right, we're there now. So next, we just allow everything to chill and simmer on low and burn off all the alcohol. All right, that's now basically evaporated all the alcohol off of the wine. Next, to add our tomato sauce and our remaining ingredients. All right, I've now got this on 100 centigrade, and we'll go from here. Let's directly add our tomato sauce. Now I'm going to just give this a quick rinse with tap water and then put it back in. All right, now what I like to do is just give it a little shaky shake and go from there. That should be enough. Put that directly in, and as now you can see, our bottle's basically clean. Put that aside. Now we're going to just incorporate everything. Continue to stir everything together, like so. That's looking pretty good. Next, we'll go ahead and add our second batch of spices. So, we will use another 2 tablespoons of our homemade Italian seasoning blend. About another tablespoon of onion powder. About another tablespoon of garlic powder. Half tablespoon of black pepper. And another half tablespoon of salt. Give everything a quick stir and let it come together. I was admittedly a little bit heavy on the black pepper, but that's all right. Now at this point in time, we're going to go ahead and put everything down on low, and we're going to slowly incorporate about half a cup of our Parmesan cheese. We'll save the rest for garnish. All right, once everything has been incorporated, we're going to go ahead and cover that and allow it to just simmer on low. Next, we'll prepare our pasta water. All right, now that we've got our water up to a rolling boil, I'm going to go ahead and put in our pasta, and the cook time is 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put the whole thing in and set a timer for 8 minutes. See you in 8 minutes. All right, that's now been 8 minutes, so we'll go ahead and drain our pasta and go from there and keep a little bit of our pasta water in case we need to make the sauce thicker. So here we go, let's drain our pasta. All right, now I've mostly drained that so that we keep a little bit of pasta water. There we go. I'll see you back in the sauce. All right, so I added a little bit of pasta water to our sauce just to thicken it up a bit. It's nice and thick. So now let's plate everything and then to add a little garnish of Parmesan style cheese. Here we go. First of all, I'm gonna take some of our pasta. Then some of our sauce. Add a little bit of Parmesan style cheese to garnish. And of course, some parsley, just to make it pretty. And this is what we're left with. Enjoy. Let's give it a quick taste. Wow, simple, homemade, delicious, and from something that you can simply make at home. As always, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Thank you, and see you on the next episode of
Any Kitchen Cooks.